Oh, say does that star...
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday. And despite having a generational talent in Wembanyama, Shams, the Spurs never skipping steps. They've got great detail to everything they do.
The Spurs draft and develop, that has been their calling card. San Antonio may not be a big free agent destination and magnet, but who knows, with Victor Wembanyama there, they are going to have the ability to attract players and potentially go after players in trades. They have a ton of capital, assets, draft picks that they can trade. And Victor Wembanyama has the ability to be a generational star, like you said, Kevin. Players will eventually want to be there.
Quickly, can you even go back to a time when they've added Wembanyama, they've added Lively in Dallas, the Thunder's Chet Holmgren, what he did as a rookie? These young bigs have been sensational to watch. The size that the league has added has been off the charts.
And the center position might just be back, but let's look at that 2023 NBA draft. Let's revisit that in 5 to 6 years. That could be a draft that eventually will be regarded among the very best.
Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission to be the best of his rookie class, really trying to distinguish himself.
Well, to his credit, MP has impressed with his play and lived up to that goal. Seems determined to prove he's on another level. So far, the proof has been pretty plain to see.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, in the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Up at forward, Ingram and Williamson. And it's Messi in at the 5. Pass to McCollum. Shoots over Vassell. And the basket by McCollum.
Well, you just got to love the control McCollum possesses on those in-between jumpers.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. Here's Sohan. Off target from outside. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Murray, the pass to Williamson. McCollum outside. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. McCollum's got 5.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
Pass to Johnson. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
We talked about expansion. That has been floated around. We know that teams would have to realign. Shams, any ideas on which teams might have to shift with expansion in the East or West?
Certainly most of the potential expansion cities, the high-level ones, have been noted as teams in the West. Maybe you have a team out east that is in the West moving into the Eastern Conference. But the league could obviously surprise everyone with a different solution. Maybe having one expansion team be an Eastern Conference team, one being a West. There's several options that Adam Silver in the NBA have.
I would think New Orleans would be one of those teams, right? Just where they are geographically. Memphis, those two teams are in the West, and I could see them maybe going east, possibly.
Certainly Minnesota and Memphis. Those are two teams that, to me, have an Eastern Conference feel.
Here's Messi, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Pass to Williamson, down to 5 on the shot clock. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Now, here's Vassell. 11 points last game. Sohan with the ball. No good on the 3. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes, and their focus on defense, Brandon Ingram. Coach told me Brandon presents unique problems. It's the skill and size combination. You just don't see it too often. Anytime Ingram touches the ball, everyone will be focused on stopping him. Should be a good one tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's McCollum. 5 points in the game. There's a good screen. Traps in the tray. McCollum's got 8 points.
Well, no doubt McCollum is dangerous from distance.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Vassell. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Well, we can all agree nothing better than the atmosphere of an NBA game. So, Shams, I know it's hard to pick one, but is there a best crowd, a best atmosphere in the NBA that you've come across that you really appreciate?
The Warriors fans, I feel, even at their peak, they bring a different level of aura, of enthusiasm. Kevin, you've been to more arenas than I have in more celebrated times as well at different points. What's your favorite, what's your best NBA arena atmosphere?
When that New York crowd is popping, that arena is second to none, man. It is sizzling. Like you, I love knowledgeable fans, right? They know the calls, they know the officials, they know the strategies, they know what a player can and cannot do. That, to me, is the best part about going in some of these arenas and feeling that the players, have made it to a point where the fans know exactly what they can and cannot do. Knowledgeable fans.
I'll take your word for it, but that just means I have to get out to a Knicks game ASAP.
Jones checked in for Murray. San Antonio leading. Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Here's McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option. A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Here's Ingram. A rebound by the Spurs. And I'm here to tell you, it's been a victory march for them. What a stretch. 23 straight wins and still counting.
Well, it's really unbelievable. I had a 10-game win streak with the Magic as a head coach, and I'm trying to imagine more than doubling that kind of a run. It's really unthinkable, the amount of consistent good fortune and effort that it takes to do something like this.
Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Williamson, a screen on Wembanyama. Ingram. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches, it's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive, massive paydays. Every single year we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Are you surprised at the size of some of these coaching deals? I mean, the numbers are amazing.
Coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher. And once Monty Williams signed the deal he did in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big paydays.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
Jones against Vassell. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Now, here's Vassell. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Pelicans trail by 3. Jones with it. Now defended by MP. Here's McCollum. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. McCollum's got 12 points in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
MP passes to Sohan. A 3 from Wembanyama. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Pass to McCollum. Jones kicks to McCollum. Down low. Williamson double team. And stolen by MP. Poked away. It's stolen by Jones. Williamson with a screen for Jones. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Vassell, no good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. They trail by 1. You know, Shams, I don't know how many kids grow up thinking they're going to be an NBA in sight. But clearly that is something that you probably thought about at one time or another. Did you think that was going to be your path?
Kevin, I knew at the age of 16 years old what I wanted to do.
San Antonio leading by 13, so with Paul on the bench. Here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Johnson. He's out there with Jones. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Mamu Kalashvili in at the power forward. Push in, no stopping MP.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
McCollum against MP. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 14 points.
Well, no question McCollum is in the zone right now. Just letting the offense flow through him.
Here's Johnson. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
McCollum left side. And that comes off the assist by Jones. He's got 17.
McCollum has a nice feel for catch-and-shoot jumpers. That's a shot they want to create for him as much as possible.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
McCollum with the bounce pass. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
Well, when guys like Jones elevate, watch out.
Wembanyama passes to Johnson. Spurs passing it around. Right through contact, MP. Hey, Shams, I know you cover the league like no one else, but I've seen your jump shot. You have a sweet J. You must have played organized ball, I'm assuming.
I played a little bit in high school, Kevin, but once I got cut in high school, that's when I knew my career path would have to trend into what I'm doing now, into writing and covering the NBA. But listen, I have a lot of confidence in my jump shot, watching players like Steph Curry shoot the basketball. I'm not trying to give any comparisons, but I do love to shoot the ball. That is the one thing I know I can do decently.
I know. I love your answer.
Not much else, but I can shoot.
Pelicans trail by 14. Pass to Robinson Earl. McCollum outside. They set the pick. San Antonio with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Alvarado with the steal. And now here comes Jones leading the break. A three from McCollum. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against Sacramento. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Pelicans know that chemistry is key. They've got plenty of talent. But Brandon Ingram says there is sacrifice in figuring out how to win. And I know New Orleans hasn't seen winning. We don't have a banner in our arena. We're just trying to draw closer and closer together. All I want to do is win. Kevin?
They've got talent, David, that's for sure. Thank you.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
And the basket by MP.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
Outside, Jones. This one for 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, that's the kind of player MP is striving to become.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
Here's Ingram. And it's MV with the rebound. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And in last year's playoff, Shams, we did see a lot of players injured and unable to play. What are some of the solutions that may be being talked about that you hear about?
People certainly ask if this is a result of the 65-game rule. Is it the more physical play? Is it the consequences of the regular season? The league is going to take a wait-and-see approach to determine if this is an issue they have to fix, but they do love the results of what this has brought as far as player availability moving forward.
Yeah, they do seem sold on that 65 number, don't they?
100%. And at the end of the day, some of these injuries are flukish. There's a lot of, obviously, lower body injuries, and you can't measure that. I think the league is going to want to see more data over the next 5 to 10 years to really determine, does this rule impact the game and impact injuries?
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end, just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Stolen by Jones. Ingram passes to McCollum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on MP.
Well, you got to be careful how you guard McCollum because he's skilled at drawing those whistles.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Spurs. And New Orleans also making a change. Williamson's checked in. MP with the bounce pass. Sohan, the pass to Johnson. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here is Ingram. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the basket by Johnson.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And Murray's got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Yeah, but those are the games you can learn from. You see where you are now and where you need to get to.
So, Shams, when the league brought in that 65-game played rule, it sure seemed to motivate players to suit up.
Those awards aren't just about prestige, Kevin. They're about cold, hard cash. And every summer, we're going to see records set for the biggest contract in NBA history. Every summer that goes by, and that certainly has an effect on players wanting to play and players being in the lineup. Now with the 65 games played rule, there is an incentive for all NBA teams and different accolades.
Yes, well said. Spurs leading by 22. Here's Johnson. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got 3 assists tonight. New Orleans gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Murray finds Ingram. And here is Williamson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Murray against Johnson. And there it is for him. And that's now 28 points for Johnson.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. To halt the run, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Johnson kicks to Vassell. Nailed from three-point land. Vassell's got 5 now.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Vassell against McCollum. That one, no good. Nice defense by Vassell. Johnson outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. MP's got 30 points.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
McCollum against Vassell. McCollum kicks to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. The teardrop falls in. 8 points for him.
Well, Ingram's showing you that ability to play big inside.
Out to the wing. Back to Johnson. Over Murray. Johnson can't get it to go. Pelican shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. And the rejection by Wembanyama. So it's both. Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Spurs out in front, running away with this one. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Kings matchup, don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents, but that's when they come in.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime check. Maybe 2 of me.
Now that is a... Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's foul. A bit forward, Ingram and Williamson. In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. And it's Messi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. MP inside. He's covered by Murray. Johnson, good.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Vassell against McCollum. Out to Ingram. Here's the screen. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range. Ingram's got 11 points.
Well, look, you have to stay connected to Ingram. He's such a good shooter.
Pass to MP. That one, no good. Murray with the defensive effort. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Puts up a three. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs leading by 22. MP finds Wembanyama. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Now here's Ingram. D right on him. Doesn't go that time.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Watching Jeremy Sohan develop has been so interesting. He's a strong passer and defender, but he's working hard to be a more complete player.
He's off on the second. Murray with it. Now defended by MP. And it's Murray with the jam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Yeah, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Pass to Misi. Here's Williamson. It's McCollum on the wing. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Murray, no good.
And you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Johnson kicks to Vassell. Johnson, the pass to Sohan. Here's Castle. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Trains the three-pointer.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
Murray outside. It's McCollum on the wing, covered by Vassell. McCollum, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Sohan, the pass to Johnson. For Murray. Again, the Spurs, good for 2.
A little contact on the shot, but MP is a focused young man.
McCollum against Vassell. McCollum left side. Murray outside. New Orleans moving the ball around. And again, no good by New Orleans. Spurs have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Oh, that's blocked. Pass to Misi. Now here's Ingram. Defense is right there.
Yeah, and the defenders just came flying in there. Ingram, though, he'll take it.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Jones finds Johnson. Back to Jones. Sohan with the ball. Johnson inside. Guarded by McCollum. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Spurs have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Ingram outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Spurs have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Wembanyama. Wembanyama on the foul. Wembanyama's got 17 now.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
McCollum driving in, and McCollum with the slam.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 39.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Knocked away. Murray, good. 12 points for him.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Pass to Ingram. Six on the shot clock. San Antonio with the rebound.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Jeremy Sohan, an emphatic 2 points.
Murray outside. Pass to McCollum. There's the triple. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Murray with it. 12 points for him. Puts up a deep three. And McCollum the bucket on the assist by Murray. McCollum's got 29 in the game.
And he was hot from three to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
From 12 feet out. Pelicans pull it in. Ingram's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Three-pointer. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Pass to Castle. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific.
And the Spurs with some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. And it's Johnson in for Castle. Jones checked in for the Pelicans.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
McCollum kicks to Williamson. There's the pick. There's the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Good luck guarding Zion when he's attacking. He is a force.
Substitution on the court.
Murray dishes to Ingram. Pass to McCollum. New Orleans moving the ball around. Murray, good.
Well, if Murray can get that close to the hoop, he's going to make sure he converts.
So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. MP out there with Jones. And it's Castle in at the small forward. The Pelicans have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. McCollum up top, covered by Johnson. Back to McCollum. There's the 3. MP grabs the miss. Johnson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And he uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got 48.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Pass to Misi. Now Ingram from the top of the key. MP grabs the miss. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Castle's so good up and down the lane.
So it's the Pelicans now. Now Murray. Here's Messi. In the corner, it's Ingram. They set the pick. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Substitution on the court.
Here's MP, and it's blocked. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. Throws it up high and stolen by Murray. Here's the break. The pull-up. Ingram can't get that one to fall. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Passy, the pass to Johnson. Over McCollum. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A three from McCollum. Johnson with the rebound. And here are the Spurs. They've got an 8-0 run. Inside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Mamu Kalashvili passes to Johnson.
MT showing he's a force near the hoop.
Second personal foul.
And he makes the first. And Johnson drops them both. Now here's Murray. Pass to Williamson.
2 minutes remaining.
McCollum outside.
2 minutes.
Stripped away. Here's Johnson. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 54 points.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Pass to McCollum. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one. And it's the Spurs ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Johnson surveying the floor. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for San Antonio.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Johnson.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Back to MP. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. They get the rebound. Here's Messi. Johnson with the block.
Displaying an innate ability to detect the score attempt. MP will do well to keep honing that skill.
It's rebounded by New Orleans. Murray looking around. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not have been... to work out when MP is in the lineup.
MP, keep taking. Time to warm up. Get ready to rock. MP, keep taking.